it's my main microphone for YouTube to do my voiceovers for my videos. Hey everybody, John D. Villarreal here. I've got another great product review video for you that's on the Blue Yeti Pro microphone. Now, those of you that know or may not know, if you're not subscribers to this channel, I'm a professional media person. I used to host major market talk radio shows in Sacramento, Salt Lake City, Miami most recently. I've also done fill-in work in San Francisco, and I've been a national television host of GameSpot TV and a lot of other media appearances. And obviously I've got a big success on YouTube. I'm going to start talking more about my success on YouTube and communications in general and sort of how to help people out there. If you want to set up a consultation with me, if you'd like to contact me for business inquiries or consultations or set something up, go ahead and check out the video description. I'll have a way to contact me there. So here's the deal. I'm going to start talking about some things. I have over 60 million views on my videos here on YouTube, and I've been very successful with it. You know, obviously there's some mega channels. I'm not Mr. Beast or something like that, but I've been very successful, and I have a lot of different genres and a lot of different topics that I do, and I've had some success throughout those different topics. Some more than others, and so I want to talk about things that make me successful on YouTube and how I approach media and communications in general and YouTube specifically. One of the things that I use is the Blue Yeti Pro microphone. And why I love this product so much is it has tremendously powerful capabilities, yet it's very easy to use and set up. Those two things are very important because I do a lot of videos quickly sometimes, and we've moved a lot, so it's very helpful. And sometimes I'll go on location and it's just easy to bring this. I don't have to bring a whole array of gear with me. So let me explain what I mean by that. First, let's talk about the capabilities. It's a condenser mic. It's very powerful. I actually use a pop filter with this as well. The Yeti Pro pop filter with this. It's a steel mesh. It'll fit right on here and it'll fit in the front, but we recently moved, so I've got to kind of unearth that somewhere. It also has 24-bit or 192 hertz capabilities. So I think this is still, I've had this for a while, I believe this is still the most powerful Blue Yeti USB mic that they have. It has a USB connection here. I'll show this in operation here in a bit. And it just plugs in, and you plug in, it's ready to go. It has, I believe, software already built in it. First of all, a couple things. All my personal opinion only, not alleged any facts, not casting any aspersions, all for entertainment purpose only. Number one. Number two, I will have a link to this product and a bunch of the other stuff I use for YouTube and my home entertainment setup and other things in the video description below, so you can check that out. And also, please check out all the very critical and important disclaimers on the YouTube description as well. And so this is really cool because it gives you a much broader range than a lot of the other products out there, particularly in the USB space. However, if you want to, do a more professional setup, if you need that, and I've just used the USB, by the way, and it's been great. And I'm someone that, can do great voiceovers in my opinion, has done obviously professional radio, has cut my own spots, my own promos, so I'm very much into the sound of things. I've had zero problems with this. This has been great. But you at the bottom here, you see you have the XLR input right there. So you have that opportunity as well if you want to do that. When you plug it in, a red light will come on right here to tell you that it's on. And it also has headphone volume here. You have a plug for your headphones at the bottom as well. Now on the back, you have your gain, and you also have your pattern. On the patterns I have it set on the Cartoid pattern, which basically gives volume in this direction with a little bit of reduction in the back. You have the omnidirectional one. You have the bidirectional one, like if you were interviewing someone, and you have the stereo one. So this is a great microphone. I'm going to show you a demonstration right now where I'm just doing some freeform, audio input and show you what that sounds like. And then I will have a wrap up. So let's do that. Okay, to make this work, you literally just plug this in here. That's it. That's all you have to do, nothing else. And now you can see that the light is actually on, and it's great. Okay, so here would be like my setup, and I would put sometimes I want to give a little bit more space here because I broadcast pretty loud, and you have to set the gain. The one thing, and I'll talk about this at the end, the one thing that I wish is the new one has a digital readout here, but I think the Pro specs are better, right? And this has worked out well. I like the digital readout. That's the one thing this is definitely missing in my opinion, simply because I'm someone that can get pretty loud, and you don't want to over broadcast because I've got that broadcaster ability, right? So, but you'd set it up like this, it's ready to go, and I've tuned this to where I want it. It's really not that hard, it's really easy, but I'm just saying, like, you know, if you have different people using it or a group, or go to a different new setup, that's the one thing that, you can't really see your levels until you're into it. But I'm pretty good with like audio in post stuff anyway, so it's never really been a big deal for me. For me, it's no problem, right? But just something that just to make you aware of, in my opinion. Now, all I would do is I would just hit this right here. Testing 1 3. This is a test of the Blue Yeti Microphone Pro, a great microphone that I love using all the time, and it's my main microphone for YouTube to do my voiceovers for my videos. Okay, so let's hear what that sounded like. Now, granted, this isn't the best audio environment, so I'm sure it's not going to be perfect, but I'll turn the speakers up here a little bit to make sure that you can hear it, and let's hear what this sounds like here. Let's try to get this. Let's test this out right now. Testing 1 3. This is a test of the Blue Yeti Microphone Pro, a great microphone that I love using all the time, and it's my main microphone for YouTube to do my voiceovers for my videos. Perfect. That sounds great, and that's awesome. So I love it. This never fails to deliver for me, and I can tune that a little bit in post to make it a little bit better. But it's great. So that's a good demonstration right there. I'll wrap this up with my review here in 1 second. Stay tuned. Okay, so to wrap up my review of the Blue Yeti Microphone Pro, I love this microphone. It's great. It's fantastic. It's not perfect by any stretch. There's definitely some things I would like to see. I would love to see a digital readout of it, and obviously there's a lot of other options out there too. But all in all, I really love this microphone. I think that I'm going to give this on a 1 to 10. I'll give this a 9.5. And the reason is, I would be tempted to go to a 9 just because I wish the digital thing was there. There's a couple other things that I wish that were there. But I don't totally love the way the pop filter connects with it. Although both have been fine. But I will say this, here, and the reason it gets a 9.5 is, look, this has been solid for me, and the pop filter has been solid for me. I've moved it a lot of times. The capability and the versatility of both are tremendous, right? You have an XLR input, you've got a headphone output, you have different settings that you can do. It's very powerful, it's very strong, 192 24-bit or 192 hertz. It's great. Plug and play, you can, it's no problem. And so it's really, really good. In fact, I think I've even hooked this directly into my camera before as an audio source. So I really, really like it. It is my #1 mainstay for any voiceover work I have to do for my videos. I'm using this. And so we'll see. In the future, I may use other options as well. But for many, many years, this has been the one that has been, and that's what I'm still using now. So I really like it. So I'm going to give it a 9.5. Again, I'll have information and links in the video description below, along with very important disclaimers. And also, please subscribe and like this video. There's a lot of our viewers out there that haven't subscribed. Please subscribe. And if you felt like this is a good video that you've learned something from, then please like it as well, and feel free to give me a comment. That'd be great. Also, if I can help you with your channel or your business, your marketing communication needs, or business needs, feel free to reach out to me and let's have a conversation. So thanks so much. Be sure to check out all of our other great product review videos and our other videos. I'm John D. Villarreal. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.